What's up, everybody? This is the Fan21 once again, which here today is a 52-inch polished brass Catalina Emperor style hugger ceiling fan. This fan here dates to sometime around the mid 80s. I'd say around 1986, possibly 1987, if I were to guess. It's a 3-speed fan, electrically reversible. This is, like I said, Emperor style fan, which one of the very first manufacturers of this design was SMC, and they called it the Emperor, and it was just coined by fan collectors as a term for just a general style of these fans. All sorts of different manufacturers copied the design all throughout the very late 70s all the way into around the mid to late 90s. I mean, this fan was a pretty popular design back in the day. This fan here is actually manufactured by Firebird. The exact model name of this particular fan I really don't know, if it even had one. It seems like Catalina was possibly the same outfit as Catalina Lighting, but also I'm not really too sure. It's a very odd fan. It uses a stamped steel motor. The motor, to the untrained eye, it looks almost like the Shenyuan Alaska motors that they used in the early 80s, since they had holes toward the outer radius of the motor on the bottom, just like those motors did. But this motor here is stamped steel, and like I said, it's made by Firebird. It's a trait that Firebird did in the mid 80s. Another interesting aspect about this fan here is the speed control system. Like I said, it's 3-speed, but it uses a knob on the side of the fan like a variable speed, but it's just a 4-position switch like a box fan motor, like a box fan. Like I said, 3-speed click knob control. Originally, the fan had a sequence with the fan and the light, but since the knob control had its own off position, I replaced the 3-way switch with just a single pole, so the full chain just does the light. Blades on the fan are cane insert blades, about an oak finish, I would guess. Just to reverse to the same oak finish without cane on the other side. And nothing really much else to say about it. We'll go ahead and give this thing a demonstration. We'll start off here on the low speed. Low speed on the fan is a pretty decent low speed, actually. Not too fast, but not too slow either. I mean, not an aesthetically slow low speed, but it is still a pretty nice low speed, if I say so myself. We'll turn it up to the medium speed. And we'll go and take it to the high speed. Out of balance blades is likely what's causing the wobble there. But otherwise, the fan runs smooth and quietly. Probably ever so slight bearing noise, but not too shabby. The fan turns at around, I'd say around 180 RPM. It actually indicates on the tag on the top of the motor that that's rated at 180 RPM, so it's about right. Blade pitch on the fan is likely 11 degrees. So a decent air mover. Like I said, Hugger fans with shorter clearance from the ceiling to the blades will not move as much air as a traditional downrod mount fan. And we're going to flip it in the updraft position here and turn it back on to low speed. And before I forget, put the light back on. This, of course, being the medium speed once again. And here's, of course, the high speed. About the same, no difference in speed or on updraft versus downdraft. Wobble's a lot more calm, as you can see. And we're gonna let the fan coast. And that's about it, folks. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video on this 52-inch polished brass Catalina by Firebird Emperor style Hugger ceiling fan from around 1986. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, we'll be seeing you next time.